Hi, my name is Angelica Maria Gonzalez-Montion, and I'm here to talk about my performance evaluation. On an exam that is in Math 106, and the exam right here is the midterm I took on the 20th of September, and I received an assignment on this assignment. And I was actually satisfied with this grade because I give myself low expectations in math because I personally know that I'm not good at math at all. I don't understand it as well as other people. Do I think my grade on the assignment reflects accurately on the amount of time and effort you put into the assignment? No, because I put in so much time and effort. I asked questions, I asked help from the TAs, but compared to others, I know that people are different when it comes to every subject, and everyone has their different pace and different subject they like, but I just have trouble understanding and getting that roadblock that math is everywhere and it needs to be learned and taught. And I just can't do that, but I am trying to, and I'm trying for the grade-wise and my family-wise to keep going with this math, but it doesn't match how much time and effort I put in with the grade. How do I prepare for this assignment? Well, like I said last time, I put in a lot of effort. I ask help from the professors and TAs, and I take a lot of notes as well. I do a lot of problems on the side, even though it's not for homework, just to get my brain working. How many days in advance do you work on the assignment? Well, I do at least a week in advance, to give myself a week, or at most a week to 2 days, to give myself time to study. I did get a little feedback, little comments on here, what I should have done better. They did circle what I did right and wrong, and then X'd out what I did wrong and put in the correct answer. And I can see why I got that wrong answer. I got that answer wrong. I'm just flipping over, yeah. You can just X it out and then put it in. Into this test, I thought I felt unprepared, but when I'm on the quiz or on this exam, I choke, especially in math. I wouldn't say in math, any exam quiz I'm given, I just immediately choke. I know everything. It's just a little hard to, especially the time pressure. That really gets you, where you have all this information, but you need to specifically go through every question and answer them right under a time preference. And I'm just I gotta do this before the time runs out. Never thinking this is everything is graded. Even especially in this math, they're gonna look for how much work you put in, and even the little math on the side, they have to look at that and to see if oh, that's right or that's wrong. You need to put in all your explanation. This is what this class is for, where you have the math. This is it's algebra 1, I would say. It is algebra 1, but you have to explain as if a person doesn't know the math. I do create a study plan, but I'm still learning on the time management as well. It's a little hard, but it's gonna grow on me. So the materials that I use to study for this exam is the textbook, the presentations on Classroom, and I even asked my group mates for help if they did understand and if they can explain it to me in their words. This right here I completely forgot. This whole section was on one concept that I completely forgot, and I did receive like partial credit though for this little part. I got the equation, but I needed to have the whole thing where you needed to explain it, and I didn't have enough time to do this. Could you submit your best work explained? People wouldn't define this as best work, as like a lot of my friends always say, like if it's a 90, if it's less than a 90, that's an F considered to me. And I was like, it shouldn't be considered an F for you. It's like you put in a lot of effort and time into your studying, and this is what you got. You should be proud of what you got. But I can understand if people get like a C or lower than that, but a little less than an A, like you give yourself props. A lot of people have problems understanding this concept, and I did review what I missed. I asked the teacher what I got wrong and what was better for me. Like she did like comment right here on like give an example of a quantity, and I put miles, feet, and inches. Like I read that too fast, and I actually put that answer in the wrong question. So that's why they actually switched it for me. I'm very happy for that. But they did, of course, they did explain here why, and in person. My review study materials like did align with the assignment, but it's just like every problem is different. You need to treat it differently. Don't treat it the same, because not everything is gonna have a little equation for each problem. What do you think you can do for the future to make improvements? I would say I would make improvement for more problems for myself. Like I have to make my own problems, or look up more problems, or ask my teacher to give me some problems on the side other than homework, so I can improve myself and time myself as well, like to see if I can do it fast enough to simulate a test environment. Can you break up your study time plan to be more effective and review earlier more often? For me, I think planning your study time is a little waste of your time. Just get to it. Like I understand people say like, oh, you can just get the outline of your, like, oh, you should study this. I personally know what I need help on and what I need to improve on, so I don't need to like re-study something I already know by heart. Like I need to review and study and check my problem areas. Are there any specific actions or behaviors you think you need to change? I believe I should change my mental outlook, my mental behavior on math. Like I have many roadblocks with math, and I end up procrastinating a little bit, but not when it comes to studying. Like I get head on to studying, because